So for the big announcement, I would like to have Larry Miller, join me here for a second. King Rogers, can you join me as well? Larry King and I would like to recognize a lifetime achievement in retail. Someone that has been working in retail for 60 years. And we would like to welcome Francis Clark. Francis, come over.
I don't know if this, okay, it isn't. So as Fran joins us here on stage, I just want to give you a little background. Many of you may know Fran. You've seen Fran. He's called you again and again. But what you may not know is that Fran started in retail at First National Stores, which later became A&P. Why don't you come on over here? His 22 years with A&P, running their store systems infrastructure, gave him an incredible insight into retail operations, loss prevention, and financial performance. Fran later joined Larry at Trax before joining Profitect in 2007. Fran is a retailer. He knows retail, the challenges, and the players. He has remained vigilant in understanding and remaining current in the industry, as well as maintaining and building lasting relationships at every level of retail. Fran is universally respected and known. Fran is relied upon for his knowledge of people, circumstances, and the industry. Fran has a commitment, but more importantly, a passion for retail and retail technology. He's going to make me cry. At this point, I'm going to turn it over to Guy to say a few words about Fran.
Yeah, so, Fran, I would tell you that Profitect would have not been what we've been through and where we are today without your dedication and your support on a daily basis. You're answering the phone every time I start calling you, and you're always 2-3 steps ahead. So I would like to thank you for a lifetime achievement.
I wonder if I could take up a collection and buy Fran some clean clothes. He's in yesterday's clothes, so if you're downwind, my apologies. Anyway, congratulations, Fran. Super. I love being your friend.
Well, good morning. My name's Larry Miller, and I'm having so much fun up here you cannot imagine, because I can just imagine Guy saying, I have to have Larry Miller up on the stage here during my session. I can just imagine, but that's okay. I'm here today, honestly, to honor my friend, Fran Clark. We actually grew up in retail together. I met Fran in the early 1980s when I was launching Shrink Tracks, when many of you may have heard of Shrink Tracks. And Fran was one of our earliest adopters. And I remember the stories of Fran looking at me and rolling his eyes about shrink at A&P, and rolling his eyes about what they do and what they don't do. And an old friend of Sonny Grasso saying, we don't have shrink at A&P. And Fran and I just enjoying the story of that. But life for Fran and I really came about even more so when I was honored to meet his other half, Cher, who is really the special part of that team, as he always reminds me that my wife is the special part of my team. But Fran is a special human being. For those that, raise your hand if you've actually met and sat down or talked to Fran. Yeah, you are honored people. Everybody in this room should take a few minutes to chat with Fran and talk to Fran. Fran and I worked together as a retailer and a vendor of software, and then I hired Fran. He came to work for me at Shrink Tracks and was a great member of that team. Then I moved on, he moved on. I tried to recruit him away from Profitect. When I started Profitect, he politely said, yeah, no, I'm really happy where I am, so you're good to know that. But Fran is one of the gentlemen of the industry. He is one of the true professionals of the industry. And if you haven't met him, you should take some moments to not just say congratulations for being as old as you are, but actually for contributing to this industry the way he has contributed. I call him my friend, I call him my business partner, I call him Fran.
So yeah, please stop by our booth to sign and congratulate him. Our booth is just here outside on the left. And I would like to give you the honor. Thank you for all your hard work.